Rockstar Games is finally taking GTA Online serious. I mean, do they not know people really ain't fucking with this game online? I mean, are they serious right now? Because the game came out broken. You know, the game itself was broken. The online was broken. So we got two freaking things. You know, one game was free though. GTA Online this time around was free. Now they've been talking about, you know, branching it off to be its own separate thing next to, you know, the next Grand Theft Auto lineup. Now, if you cannot see this on the screen, I advise you to make it full screen. If you can't see it in full screen mode, I will have the link down in the description for you to read it yourself. And you can also read through the little comments down there with people snitching on other people, which I don't really, you know, I don't do all that little, you know, inside chit chat stuff with people say you snitching, you doing this and doing that. I don't even get myself into predicaments like that. So, you know, I'm never doing, you know, I mind my own business. So if somebody hacking online, I could give two shits if they doing it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't hacking my shit up and fucking my game up to the point where I can't play it, I don't care. Now, the main thing about this video is Grand Theft Auto is getting hacked repeatedly. You know what I'm saying? GTA Online, they're getting money. You know, somebody gave me over, you know, I think 10 billion or something. I got like 10 billion now. So I got a lot of money on my GTA Online. Now Rockstar, for one thing, how the hell, I know people say hackers can get you whenever they want to get you, but how the hell do you hack into someone's gaming software? Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? You make a video game and it's getting hacked. Call of Duty used to be the only game that got hacked repeatedly. Now we're seeing people get smart enough to beat Rockstar at their own game. You know what I'm saying? Because Rockstar are known for producing high quality games where people can't hack. But people are showing them that you fucked up releasing Grand Theft Auto 5 and it's online broken. See, they were rushing because the new consoles were coming out. They knew people weren't going to, you know, not buy a new console, and they also knew that they didn't have a version of, you know, GTA 5 on next gen, which is a stupid move, if I might say. It's very dumb that they would sit back and not make a next gen copy, and there's no reason for them to say, oh well, we didn't know next gen was coming, because every developer knew, you know, years before this year that the new gen consoles were coming out. So that's not a valid excuse. But, you know, like I always say, everybody wants to make those quick dollars, so you're gonna put the game out as quick as you can, and you also know that you messed up by not getting, you know, the next gen version, you know, up and running for people to purchase. Because I think they would have had a better chance had they did, you know, current gen and next gen. But instead they just went strictly current, no PC, no nothing like that. So they really screwed themselves over. You could tell they really just didn't care about GTA this time around. They hyped everybody up, to tell you the truth. You can tell that Rockstar they didn't have that type of passion that we know they have when making Grand Theft Auto games. I think they lost the passion back when San Andreas was released. After they did that, the passion for the game just fell. You know what I'm saying? GTA 4, it was a mess, but it was good. GTA 5, it is a mess, but it's good. You know what I'm saying? So they really, when it comes to things, they really didn't make any improvements. You know what I'm saying? They just added planes back to the game. You know what I'm saying? That they took out for Grand Theft Auto 4. You know, they just did a lot of things that they've done before. They did bring some comedy back to the game with Lamar, but it wasn't to the point where the game was outstanding. You know what I'm saying? They brought a little bit of comedy in. You know, a lot of people said GTA 4 had a little bit, it was too serious at times. Most of the time it was too serious. People really didn't like that. So they brought back in, you know, the comedy. But the game still is just not the best thing that they've ever made. I think they could have did a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? And the bugs and the glitches that it released with was just ridiculous. You would park your car inside the garage, come back, it would disappear. You know, certain stuff like that, they just rushed. They rushed. That game could have been something great, but they rushed, and that's the problem, rushing these days. You shouldn't have rushed that game out, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, it's best to keep your mouth closed as a game developer and just keep it in the shadows. And then when you know 100% that this game is going to release with minor bugs, you know, such as little things that can be controlled within a day or two with a patch, you know what I'm saying? Not things that need 2 or 3 days or 4 days to patch up. You need to get rid of as many bugs as you can before the game releases. That way you don't mess up your reputation. You don't put out a product that people are going to get pissed off about. You know, you will keep everything intact. But moving on, in later news, in other news, 2K14 next gen, or excuse me, NBA 2K14 on next gen, to clarify that up. Now, if you haven't been watching Twitter, or you just haven't been seeing Ronnie 2K tweet on Twitter, now he released a tweet saying that they know that the servers are down and they're working hard to fix it. My question is, how the hell did this game release and you knew the servers were broke, but now you saying you can fix them? So meaning you sold the consumer a piece of shit again because you don't want to fix the servers. Now, what I'm saying is, how is it possible that the servers are on the game? You know, when they release a game, the servers are awful, but when they take their time to go back, all of a sudden they can make, you know, the servers work like they're supposed to work. What is something funny going on here? Because it's quite funny that you release a broken game with broken servers, but you can fix those servers and make them work, which is letting me know that someone down there knows that we need to go ahead and break the servers on purpose. You know what I'm saying? They're breaking them on purpose. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're breaking the servers on purpose because when they really put their minds to it, they fix it. So that lets me know that they're breaking these things on purpose, knowing damn well that these people are still going to buy their product either way. You know, a lot of people complain about the gameplay, they complain about the online, and at the same time they say, well, what else is there to play? We don't want to play NBA Live because it looks and moves like a piece of shit. But on the contrary, at the same time, 2K does the same thing. You know, the animations are pretty good, you know what I'm saying? They're pretty good, but you still have those continuing animations that just don't make sense. You still have, you know, I watched X Chase Money, or Chase Money by now, y'all should know who he is. I watched Chase, he rage quit because his person didn't catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? So, on the contrary, 2K is a load of bullshit on next gen. Or should I say current gen, you know what I'm saying? Or next gen, because a lot of people still don't have it on next gen, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying, they sold us a load of bullshit again, you know what I'm saying? They sold us a load of bullshit again and hyped it up. But, hey, they're 2K, right? A lot of you guys say, well, hey, 2K is still better than NBA Live even with all the problems. And I have to say, I haven't seen one moment yet where the computer didn't catch the ball in NBA Live when you were standing, what, about 3 or 4 feet away from your teammate. What the fuck? This is bullshit. The AI system is still not programmed properly to know to catch the ball. They'll just stand there, watch the ball go right out of bounds, fuck your whole game up. You know, you could be in my team and you be down by 1 with about 5 seconds to go, or 2 with about 5 seconds to go, you know what I'm saying? And you pass the ball in and he just catches it, and then you pass it to somebody else real quick, to give him a little touch pass, and motherfucker let the ball go out of bounds. This is not acceptable. And that's why I don't take you 2K fanboys, serious when y'all say NBA Live is terrible, 2K is the best. Because your game still broke. Either way you look at it. If you a Live fanboy, your game broke. If you a 2K fanboy, your game broke. And that's just to be real with you. And I'm gonna wrap this video up right here because I'm gonna talk about it some more in the future. Best believe it. If you like this video, leave it a like. If you didn't, dislike, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.